In this video, I'm gonna try doing the Murph with absolutely zero practice. I'm gonna do it with my friend Dale, who owns this gym. Shout out Dale. If you don't know what the Murph is, it's a 1 mile run followed by 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, and then another mile run, which is probably dumb on my part because I don't do any of those things. So to be honest, I'm pretty nervous, I'm sore, and I think we're just gonna do it. Here's us stretching. Montage. All right, Dale.
What?
How are you feeling going into this?
A 5, I feel like a 4.7.
All right, so that's like a 9 point something. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do you have a strategy going into this? Did you research anything?
No, I just research what I have to do.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I don't really want to do this either. I don't know why I came up with this idea. I thought it would be a funny video. And now that I'm about to do it, it's not so funny. And then Steph said she's gonna join us too. For moral support. All right, so I'm pretty nervous, not gonna lie. Captain's log. I regret this decision. I should have never brought this up. Maybe we'll be rewarded at the end, but probably not. I also up because I trained way harder than I normally trained all of this week. So my back's sore, my legs are sore, especially my quads, and my chest is sore, which is pretty much everything that I'm gonna need for today. This is how we are going to track our pull-ups, push-ups, and squats. We don't really have any real strategy other than don't die. So this will be fun. So we're about to get started on the run, and I guess I'll just start a stopwatch. Apparently a good time is 30 minutes. I'm not doing it in 30 minutes. It's 10:56 right now.
I can do this. Let's go, baby! 1 minute away! I did it! Fuck! That's a mistake! Shouldn't pace myself. That was a huge mistake. I miscalculated. I can't. Feel my arms. There we go. Let's go, baby. All right. So right off the bat, totally up. Because now there's no blood anywhere except my legs. But we gotta do all this shit. I need to take a breather. The last time I ran a mile was probably like 10 years ago, to be honest. Dale's already taking his shirt off. Let's go, baby. So now we have all of this. And I'm gonna show you our ghetto rigged pull-up bar because the pull-up bar Dale has on his racks is a fat grip. And if we're being honest, I'm too fat to use a fat grip. My grip can't handle it. So this is what we got going on. Hopefully it works. If that bar doesn't work as a pull-up bar, we're gonna have to use the bar on top of it with the yellow thing, which is a fat grip, which means I probably won't finish. I'm already sweaty as balls. I haven't done any other stuff, so here's round 1. And I will be kipping. All right, so my thought is to do sets of 5. 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. Just gonna do that over and over and over again. This Dale hitting his first set. All right, so we're 1 set in. My flat feet are already burning. It's a problem. Overachiever right here. 24 minutes in, baby. Let's go. Some people are finishing right now.
$15, $17, $18, $19. This is Dale's least favorite part. Squats. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. So are you saying a cover of the Casper slide? Let's go. I did 7 sets. I'm at 65 pull-ups, 140 push-ups, 200 squats. I'm almost there. Dale's killing me in the pull-ups. My strategy is to get the squats done early so that the mile run afterwards doesn't suck as much. I think either way it's gonna suck. That's my thought process right now. I'm gonna try and finish the squats early, give my legs a break, and then I can run that last mile and go home and cry about it. I have 1 more set left for the pull-ups and squats. And then I gotta do the mile again. I'm probably gonna walk it. I'm gonna be honest. 10-minute mile is good for me. Dale has 5 pull-ups, 35 push-ups, and 65 squats left. Also been trying to not drink too much water, because when I drink too much water during leg day, I want to puke. And I figured this is gonna be just like leg day. We're almost done though. Good times, good times. I did it. I did 100 pull-ups. I didn't think I could do it. Dale's got his 65 squats now. No big deal. You can do it.
You're making me dizzy. I can't watch it on the camera.
I don't know if this is true, but I'm trying not to reach failure, because that's way harder to recover from if you try and push yourself to failure. So I'm trying to stop, like 4 or 5 RIR for you nerds. 56 minutes. You started yours early. Oh, you started yours during the warm-up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was like, no way.
Hey.
We're horrible. Okay, I think I could do this in an hour. I got like 5 minutes to do 25 pull-ups, 30 push-ups, 60 squats. And then I could, coast on that mile and get 60. Gang, let's go. Thoughts on watching this?
I would not have survived this. You two are crazy, and I don't expect anything less. Don't die.
We'll try.
Determination.
It's on my shipping.
How much was that?
15.
15. He has 5 pull-ups left. Pull-ups. I'm not a fob, I promise. He's crushing me on those pull-ups, but he's got like 1 million squats left. Are you Malakist or are you Malakas? This is a dad bod, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I have to make someone throw up with this video. How many was that? 50. 50?
Hey, lads, you just did your last 65 squats. How do you feel?
I can't even answer that question, bro. No lie, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. This mile is gonna suck. I also find it funny that, not funny, but we had like different strategies, but we ended at the same time, kinda.
Yeah.
That's kinda cool.
I don't know, man. My legs are probably a little more fresh than yours.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I did it. I just need a mile now.
How many you got?
45. You go for a brisk jog.
It's almost over. Believe in yourself. You can always do it. Dale's outside right now. Hopefully he's not throwing up. Because if he's throwing up, I wish I was recording it. All right, I bitched out. My legs are so heavy. Yeah, shouldn't stop. My legs are not working anymore. Let's go, Dale. All right, I am about 4 minutes into this mile, 0.40 of 1 mile, whatever that is. So just over half a mile away from being done. Let's go. Trying to bring back all of my intense prep thoughts, but running is different than the Stairmaster. Captain's log. Come on, let's go. Let's go to brisk 6.5. Quarter mile left. I bitched out. This mile is about as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I got 0.15 miles left. This is so slow compared to the last mile. The first mile I did in just under 7:30. Right now I'm at 9 minutes. This is a different kind of pain than bodybuilding. It's more acute. All right, last 0.1 miles. Let's go. I know I always say extra minute in my stories. No extra minute today. No extra minute. That was 73 minutes, 30 seconds, hour and 13 minutes. That's my final time. Dale's going. He's on his way.
I went outside for some fresh air, which helped. But then I got a whiff of that trash can and threw up. It totally backfired on me.
It wasn't bad. Totally could do that again. I could do it again right now if I wanted to. It's no big deal. Just kidding. How some people do that in half the time with the weighted vest on, it's beyond me. I'm also 202 pounds. And I don't run or realistically do pull-ups. I do a lot of pull-downs, you know, so maybe I'll try again next year, test myself. But final thoughts. This was it's a fun challenge, kind of like being back at football practice or rugby practice. I haven't really run and done something this high intensity in a long time. I got sweat in my eye. God damn it. But all in all, Dale's cheating right now because he's not on the thing, but he's still giving him stuff. Cue Rocky music. And dun, dun, dun. He's almost done. He's almost done.
Calves feel like they're gonna cramp.
So he's got 0.1 miles left. Yeah, baby, we did it. Give me your thoughts, quick, while you're still tired.
I don't feel good.
As hard as you thought it was gonna be, easier, worse.
Harder than I thought it would be. I was just at the end, it's such a mind. And then I threw up, and then I felt better. and then I ran a mile. So yeah, it was way worse than I thought.
What made you decide to try the Murph?
Honestly, at this point, I don't remember. I think I was just looking up YouTube videos or I was watching something and I saw it somewhere and I was like, damn, maybe I should try that. And then I was just like, okay, let's do it. I don't really have a good reason other than I thought it would be a fun challenge. I haven't really done anything this difficult in a while. So I figured challenging myself would be pretty fun. And why not drag someone else along with me to make me feel better about it?
Wow. Was it as hard as you thought it would be?
Partially yes, partially no. I think as a bodybuilder, you're not used to being like super out of breath and kind of using that kind of energy system where it's like high intensity. Like you might get out of breath for like a really heavy set or like a drop set, but not like, you know, doing something for time and that lactic acid build up in the burn, and also just running. Running's horrible.
Do you think you pushed yourself harder with having a training partner? Like, would you have done it in 7 sets by yourself? Or would you have done it faster?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm the type of person that's like, I like friendly competition. So it's just like that male competitiveness, like that. I don't want to say ego, but it's probably ego. But you know, you don't want to lose, so you're like, oh, I'm going to keep going. Because like I originally went in with that game plan of doing like sets of 5, 10, and 15, and then Dale did like a set of 10, and I was like, I'm not a so I upped it. So I mean, like, I don't know, because we also were giving each other rest in between. Like he would go and then I would go, but I don't know that I would have gone any faster if I did it alone. It depends on like the energy of the room, I guess. Like if I was doing it in this gym and it was just me in here, probably would have been the same or worse time, to be honest. That's what I think.
Would you try it again?
Yes, I would do it again.
We do it again.
I would do it again. I think I would do more training for it because we literally did no training for this. Last week, if you watched the YouTube video when Dale was training Mary, right there, I was like, hey, let's do the Murph. And he's like, is that, right? So there was no preparation for this. I haven't run a mile, like a straight mile, like one continuous mile in probably like 10 years, probably since I played rugby at Cal. So that was fun. I have run the distance of a mile with lots of breaks in between because I was running with my dogs, but that was the first time I ran a mile. So the fact that I got a 7:27 mile was pretty impressive to me. I don't, it might not be impressive to you. It's probably not that impressive, but it was impressive to me.
Easiest and hardest part about there's like 4 movements.
Yeah. So
Three. What was
the easiest was the push-ups and the squats for sure. I think being explosive out of the bottom of the squat is much easier for me. And then chest has always just been kind of a strong point. But pull-ups, like being strong enough to pull up my own body weight was pretty tough because I'm fat. Pulling up 202 pounds is a challenge, especially when you don't do pull-ups really. I do dead hangs, but that's kind of about it. So that was the part that I was the most nervous about. And then the second hardest part was, even though I knew it was coming, it's like a mind when you're just trying to make it through the pull-ups, push-ups, and squats. And then when you're like super hyped up that you're done, you're like, fuck yeah. You realize you have to do another mile and you're like, wow, shoot me.
Do you think any of your clients in person or online push themselves this hard?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, I don't make workouts this hard because I don't make them run. I mean, I do have some of them do hit sprints. It's like either like 15, 45, like 15-second sprint, 45-second walk, or like 20, 40, kind of just depending. But let's be real. If you guys are watching this, I know you guys don't sprint. You just do a faster jog, and you're supposed to go all out sprint. That's the way HIIT works. So yeah, I don't know. That is a big thing. Most people do not train hard enough. This is a different type of hard just because it's, for time, shorter rest periods, things like that. But like when you're training for hypertrophy, bodybuilding, like you're trying to reach failure. Here, my strategy was to not reach failure because if you reach failure, usually it takes a longer time to recover. And then I felt like it was going to drag out my time. So strategically kept some reps in the tank. I don't know if it worked or not, but yeah. Final question for you. Final questions. Would you do this again?
With you?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. What would you have done anything differently? Would you have strategized differently?
I would have expelled myself first. I would try to get the squats done faster.
So you would have used my strategy.
Yes. Get the squats done faster. Your upper body can die later.
How fast do you think you could do this if you trained for it?
Like the whole time completely? Mm-hmm. If I trained for it, I'd be maybe like, I would like to think 50 minutes, like under 60, under an hour.
Okay.
Because like I ended, 80 minutes in? So it's like, that's no training.
Yeah. What do you think you would do to try and get better at this, other than like run?
Run. It's just endurance for me. Like I thought I felt like I could have done more push-ups, and like my last set of squats, I did way more than I was averaging. So I was just like, I should have pushed myself harder.
Yeah. I think the unknown was probably more scary.
Oh yeah.
Because you were just like, what if I blow my load too early and then I can't run the mile? And I don't know if that backfired or not because we couldn't run the mile anyways.
Stopping was like my muscles were cramping on the run. So
All right, any last thoughts?
I kind of like the surprise workout where you're not like really prepared for it, because it kind of just shows you your true, not like strengths per se, but like it just shows your true fitness. Obviously, like if we did a workout that was like more like my style of training, which is kind of like just more functional training, not so much like endurance or weightlifting. Obviously, like I've been doing that, so it would be easier. But this was pretty fun for me. It was a struggle, but I enjoyed it. At Dorito Dale on Instagram, and then SoCal Fitness Bodywork on YouTube.
All right. So that is me doing the Murph. Hopefully, this was entertaining to watch. If not, I mean, I'm sorry that I suck. But thanks for watching. Come back next time. It'll probably be a full day of eating or more of a hypertrophy style bodybuilding workout. If you want to see something in particular, comment down below, whatever you want to see. I can still flex my chest. Let's go, baby. Recall. See you next time.